French was not only famous for their use of bicycles and their patisseries, the metric system that we use today was also developed by the French. These metric SI units, or International System of Units, are used worldwide, except the United States. The goal of the original metric system was to have a single unit for any physical quantity and to make conversion between derivatives of this unit straightforward. The British imperial system had many units of length, including rods, inches, feet, yards, miles, chains, leagues, fathoms and furlongs. The original metric system had just 3 millimetres, metres and kilometres, each with a conversion factor of 1,000. The first move to a metric system was made in 1585 when a Flemish mathematician, Simon Stevin, suggested using decimals instead of fractions. It was not until the late 18th century when Louis XVI of France asked a group of experts to develop a unified, natural and universal system of measurements. This group produced the original metric system based on the properties of either earth or water. The British continued to use their imperial units until, in 1964, Harold Wilson told Parliament that Britain would adopt the metric system within 10 years. It had actually taken much longer than this. Many of the units had been redefined. The metre for length, for example, this was originally defined as 1/10,000,000th of the distance between the North Pole and the equator. Most recently, it is now defined as the distance that light travels during 1/300,000,000th of a second.
Thank you.
Some are not used. The grad for angles is 1/100th of a right angle, although the order non-decimal units, degrees, are far more widely used. And as with a final thought, should we try to metrify time? Imagine 10 seconds in a minute, 10 minutes in an hour, 10 hours in a day, and 10 days in a week. So how long would the weekend be? On that thought, back to the studio.